Okay, I think the music was a little bit too loud. But hi, if there's like anyone there, hello. It seems like we're at a very slow start today. There's only 4 watching. But yeah, all right. Welcome to the stream. Today we'll be having the Black Friday spotlight in 2 hours. So before that, I'll also be doing events and multiplayer like as usual. Before like the main event starts. Okay, what's up, BX Gamer? What's up, Perfect Day? Welcome to the stream, and we're now moving on to the main stream. I'll probably try to do this hunt because like I haven't actually done a proper car hunt in like months now. It has been almost like 2 years since like the last hunt I've actually did. So maybe I'll try to do this hunt, like just maybe. Hopefully I can max this car, but if I cannot, then it is what it is. I just don't exactly have the ability to do hunts like I used to do. Elite C with AMG. I could probably try that. Maybe on phone later, not on keyboard though. Okay, hold on a second. My keyboard is slipping onto something right now. It's not staying in one place. Okay, I think it should be fine now. This hunt, yeah, I mean it's an older hunt, so it's actually still 7% drops instead of the new 5%, which generally is up. Yo, what's up, Hasham? Welcome to the stream. Gold Knight Tail, real. Yep, this is Camella's Mystery Circus Ultra. Yo, what's up, Jet? Nah, you're not late. I just barely started the stream, so you're fine. Okay, it seems that my laptop is loading the game like not as well today. Like it's taking a while to load the tracks. I don't know what's going on. Is there a chance that my settings got like reset or something? But I don't think the settings are reset or something, because like usually if it gets reset then I would have like, what is it, dynamic shadows, but it doesn't seem like I have dynamic shadows right now, so I don't know what's wrong with my game today. Yo, what up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you turned 24 today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Got all the keys for the birthday cards? Yeah, I did. Like, the only key I was missing out on was the Nivera, and I did get that last week. Is the car and this car good? No, this car is... the car and this car is not good at all. It's just a collector's item. I'm just doing it because, like, I haven't done a car hunt in, like, so long that I kind of want to do one a bit again. No problem. Have a nice birthday, man. How many driving class today? Guess I'll take a nap soon. I also sleep while driving on the road like previous time. Oh, definitely should. You definitely should. Was luck on my side. Like for the burst speed, yeah, it was. I did get more blueprints than the expected average. But like normally, like the average is around 11.2 to like 11.3. But because I did get 3 jackpots, so like my average was actually like 12.7. So it was like pretty good. When did I do the pack opening? Last week, like the same day that the burst speed came out. Okay. There's definitely something wrong with my game today. Like the textures are not loading properly. I'm seeing a lot of like blurry textures right now. Yeah, like these 4-star B-class cars, like they require a lot of blueprints. I don't understand why it is like much harder to like get blueprints with them compared to a 5-star B-class, but It is what it is. I wish there was an autoplay for not so good cards. I mean, there is autoplay, but then it's VIP 10, and that's gonna take like forever. I mean, I do wish that for like these kinds of hunts, like if this is in like VIP 7, that would have been nice. Like they could just keep like the harder hunts until like VIP 10, whatever. But like these hunts, man, like for the cards that are not worth it at all. Why do I need VIP 10 for this? Like at the current state, like the speed I'm getting VIP points at, it has been around what, like 8 months ever since VIP came out, like almost 8 months now. So if I continue with like this speed, it will take me around 80 to 88 months to actually get to VIP 10. And like how long is that? More than 7 years. So by that time I'll probably not be able to even play this game anymore, because at that time I'll probably actually have a full-time job and like whatever, and not in university or something anymore, and I would have like no time for games. Almost no one at VIP 10. Yeah, there's barely anyone at VIP 10. I know, like I only know 2 people at VIP 10. That's all. Welcome Achilles, welcome to the stream. It almost crazy enough to spend thousands on this game. I mean, not entirely, because well, you know there's Danny, right? Like there's Danny, like that's like the most obvious case of someone spending a lot on this game. But if he can spend on his game, then who am I to stop him? But anyways, what stopped me is that I have no more tickets, so now I'll be doing some MP2. Okay, the card's textures are also taking a while to load. Live stream right on time before I have presentation at 4. That's crazy. Okay, should I use these free strike cards in MP2? I kind of feel like using them right now. I mean, I'll just use the cards that don't have gold, so that I can actually test them out. So like the Batista, Plastera, OVN, and 21C. Wait, hold on. Who pinged me on the Discord server? Okay, I think I'll start with the Batista first. Also, to be fair, like, it doesn't actually take that much to get to VIP 10 if you only like, exclusively buy the VIP points bundles. It's like those bundles give you like a crap ton of VIP points for a lower price compared to like the other bundles. Like those bundles are just specifically for VIP points. So if you just buy those bundles, then you can get to a VIP 10 much quicker and for a cheaper price compared to just buying the normal bundles. Also, I'll be honest, like Green Streak doesn't seem that bad anymore after they buffed the natural gain at the early places. Like, it's just kind of fine to it. Why are the textures so blurry today? What am I playing? Bro, this is like some Windows XP type of graphics, man. What is it? Why is everything so blurry? Why did the card do that? Okay, seriously though, why is everything so blurry today? Oh, and I got like no nitro because the game is bugged. Beautiful. Yep, the game is definitely bugged. I am getting the nitros for first place even though I'm in fourth. Of course. Bro, everything is so blurry. What is going on? You know what? I'll keep the game like this. I will keep the game like this for another while. This is kind of funny. Yeah, this is not loading properly at all, but whatever. I'm not even sure like what's taking like all the resources. Let me open Task Manager real quick. 93% memory. That is not good. What even is taking that much though? It's just Asphalt. What? Myopia game real. So it's just Asphalt that's like taking all my resources. Okay, this track looks fine so far. Like there's nothing loading yet, I think. Okay, it's still slightly blurry. Still slightly blurry. Bro, look at those mountains, man. Wait, I mean that's part of fine. It's just certain parts of the game that is like very blurry for some reason. Okay, no shockwave, but that's fine. Right now I have 17.2 thousand tokens, thanks to personal speed. Oh, right, speaking of tokens, like a few days ago, I actually spent like some tokens on the SF90 Evo part. So now I'm down to 49,000 tokens. So, very funny thing about that. Basically, I got like the free Evo part from the B95 special event. So, let me show you. This right here, this was the free part I got from the B95 special event. The flipping Max Acceleration Aero Pack. So I was very happy about that. I could actually have a somewhat usable SF90 in Gauntlet. But then, Mr. Hehe, one of the other mods in the official server, told me that I will get heavy DT in 4 packs. But then I said, I kind of need a green like natural intake part to use heavy DT. And he said, okay, you get both the green and the heavy DT part in 6 packs. So what happened is that these first 4 packs, nothing. They were complete garbage. So it's getting pretty dangerous for him over there. 5th one is this thing right here, the blue natural intake kit, which is a light part. That's one of the 2 conditions. And what happened on the 6th and final drop, flipping heavy DT pack. So yeah, I now have a very much usable SF90 for Gauntlet. Why they expensive for the? I mean, it's not that expensive, especially for like the performance that you can potentially get. Because like this is still cheaper than just getting a new car, and you're still beating like pretty much anyone. Also, yesterday I tried touch drive SF90 for some Gauntlet tries, and let me tell you, this thing is absolutely broken. So, if let's say I go onto Resort Dash, right? So let's say I go into Resort Dash, and I turn on touch drive with this thing. You'll see what I mean. Like yesterday, I was trying this out and I just got completely mind blown. Like I'll be completely honest, I was extremely mind blown about the performance of this car in. Wait, no sound? What? There should be sound. There should be sound. Can you? Does anyone else hear me right now? So I'm checking on OBS right now, and there is sound. Okay, there's sound. Alright. So first I will just do this and then that. Okay, not like that. Hold on. Okay, I can hear just fine. Alright then. Ion, try to check like on your side. Tell Ion to check it on your side. And then check on his side. Okay, so basically, touch right, you just perfect natural start or something like that. Okay, I messed up the perfect natural with whatever. Okay, not like that. Primarily on the elite track. I don't exactly know how to do it on keyboard, but maybe I can try in private lobbies. I can't spend tickets on it right now. This. Yeah, you can do random stuff with that, it will still get mid 18 on Resort Dash. Yesterday I got 18.2. So yeah. It's just completely broken. Also, I think I got like 20.5 on Notre Dame using touch drive as well, so that's also pretty insane. Okay, but yeah, that's okay. Hold on a second. AMG on the Elite C track. Where's Nevada? Oh, there's Nevada. Where's the Dam Buster? I think. AMG GT Black Series. There we go. Yo, what up, Justin? Welcome to the stream. Spent 34,000 for pet one. Nice. Because I thought usually you can knock down AI over there. And usually would be something like this, and then spin other way if it doesn't do that. Okay, can I not accidentally 360? Thanks, nice. And that's 360 if they go there. Wait for chunk wave. Here. Usually you can get airtime there, but I didn't. Just here, if I don't mess that up. Ew, that's kind of slow. Okay, let me try it again. Although, to be fair, I am getting quite close to my tilt times. Like, I would probably only go like a second faster on tilt, usually. Starting to get. Well, once I kind of get the hang of keyboard, it doesn't really feel that bad to drive, to play with it anymore. Not sure if here's like skip gears. Maybe we got a nice go. Yeah. I mean, it would be more ideal if you can get like the wall ride earlier in that section, I think. You get airtime over here. You probably can, but I don't know. Okay, no, I. Okay, let's set dash bottom. Out, hit the inner wall. And get air time over here. Nice. How is that slower than my auto front? Okay. What's up, Project CKG? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me try this a few more times, actually. Maybe I can get 122 on keyboard. Just maybe. Problem is that the start section is kind of awkward because, like, ideally I would be able to get 2 slightly slow clockwise spins on the second ramp, just so that I can actually catch it and then just wall ride the turn after. But I can't seem to do that right now. That's like, usually I would be able to stop the 360 and then just spin it clockwise, but I can't seem to do that right now. Compared to this, how good is the Nissan? The ZGT4 beats this car in every track, pretty much. Yeah, something like this, then I can somehow catch it, so that I can wall ride over there, but nope, I cannot wall ride. Yeah, this is a little bit harder on keyboard compared to tilt. Okay, so thing about the ZG4 is that the only disadvantage, like the only real disadvantage of it, is that it's unstable. That's all. I guess like a double dash sword, like being unstable, like being floaty, is a good thing for certain corners, but then it's also like very inconsistent. But like the overall potential of the car is much higher than the GT Black Series. Okay, much better. Nope, that was not better at all. Thought I could actually catch it. Can the McLaren also beat the McLaren GT on this track? I think it does, just by a little bit. I think it does. I mean, the biggest problem with the GT Black Series is that it doesn't have enough speed. Speed is like kind of low, but then... I mean, the acceleration in natural is fine. It's just the handling is also a little bit lacking, so it doesn't really help with the speed at all. So, if you're like on the inside of like that truck, then wall riding is probably not possible. I probably need to try and find a more consistent way to do this right. Because like the way I'm doing is like what I used to do with like the Air Husserl 33, but then ever since the Husserl 33 got out of Elite C, I never actually played it properly. So I don't exactly know if people found out like a better way to just do it. Can I use the LV and the MP2? Definitely. Goes too wide and has some physics issues. Okay. The thing about the LVN is that you need to expect that wide drift, but then once you actually like, have like the feel of the car, you can actually know how the car drifts, and then you can drive the car like pretty well. And then once that happens, it's actually like quite a reliable choice for MP in general. Well, not for now. Before it was like one of the top MP choices. What the hell was that? But yeah. Okay, I give one more try on this, and then I'll use 4 LVN fuels in MP2. Also, one thing that you should note is that the LVN does need a little bit of epics, I would say. It does need epics for it to actually accelerate, like the gold version. And also in MP2, that's the gold plus overclock version. So it will be different from, slightly different from the LVN that you have right now. Oh, that's a catch. Okay, I still did not get to the inside, but it's fine. Ugh, that's a terrible corner. Why don't we use controller? I don't have a controller, and I don't really have a plan to buy one. It seems like an okay run so far. Okay, still no airspeed. Okay, no airspeed here either. I think this is the 122 actual. No, it's still 13.1. Unfortunate. Is it epic dependent? Kind of. Like, it gets a lot of acceleration natural from epics. It does get a lot of acceleration natural. Also, the top speed increase is somewhat significant as well. So yes, I would say that it kind of relies on epic. The overall feel of the car should still stay the same though. It still floats like it should at max. It's like, okay, I can demonstrate it with my own 2 epics LVN. Like the other day I was trying it on double roundabout on keyboard and I did actually get like a 28.8, so that's, for me, like on keyboard, I'm fine with that. But basically, this thing right here, it's at 0200 for the epics. And let me try to drive it. Like, you kind of have to expect the wide drift a little bit, but once you kind of get the timing, then you can drive this car fine, I would say. You got to move to MP now. Right, thank you. When's the spotlight coming? It's in 1 hour and 32 minutes. So since that's wide drift, I will have to drift a little bit earlier in here, for example. A little comfortable there. You see, it does get kind of wide. So there I should drift a little bit earlier than usual, instead of being as late as that. But not too shabby. Like, it's definitely not that bad. Like, if I can get like somewhat low 29s to high 28s like on keyboard, for me that's really fine. That means that I can do better on tilt, and a card that does do like 28 double roundabout on tilt for me is a pretty reliable card to use. But okay, so if I were to go into MP2, so this one right here, it's not just gold LVN, it's also gold and overclock. You'll see in race that it goes faster than 443, like in MP2. But I'll still go to MP2 and then I'll try to drive it in like more different tracks. Look at that float. Yeah, the car just floats really well. Like, even without epics, it just floats extremely well. Right, so quantum jumps. This will kind of demonstrate like how wide the LVN is, because like I will probably not float through the New York corners, mostly. Okay, one good thing about this car is that the overall like acceleration output of this car is also like really high. It's like 84 real acceleration and 54 natural, and then in overclock it's more. Okay, so this one I definitely hit a wall. It's like interest wide. The car just kind of picked up a little bit as well. Like that. Like it just bounced up and down a lot. Over here, like normally you shouldn't go because like it would just hit the other wall like that. So normally in that corner you would want to wall ride, for example. Hey, get it, force barrel. Nice. Autoflow like Ultima. This thing autoflows better than the Ultima. Agira actually manages to get 600 with OC. Yeah, I saw. That is actually like, pretty nice to know that that card can still get to you 600 with overclock. It means 9 AM GMT. Yeah, 9 AM GMT. Alright, so more LVN races. Jump point Delta. Okay, so San Diego. Is there like a good float corner percent? Okay. There is one corner that is like not suitable for this corner as well. So in there I will kind of tell you how to like approach like that kind of corner. Both retail and Ultimates there. That's nice. Okay. So it's this corner right here. I would not. Okay, normally I would not. What the hell was I doing over there? But like basically, what you kind of want to do is that you would try to not float until later, so that the car rolls just a little bit and you breathe a little bit of speed. Then you drift later. Of course, I fumbled that because I don't know how to drive a keyboard, but that's kind of like the gist of it. I'll try to get a better corner in like the next races. Look at these polygons, holy crap. Okay, and that should still last very long. I can just not to break until this part. Okay, that's not terrible. Third place after like whatever that section was. Is barreling better than normal ramp? In where? Like which ramp? Yeah. I will restart the game later if it keeps doing this, but if the stream is still like watchable, then I don't think I exactly have to do that. Okay, cliffhanger. This was an old Cup Crash combo. Let me see what I actually forgot how to do this already. And then we can get airtime over here. Not like that. Okay, let's take that. Usually you can use something like that. Spin for more. You can steer here. Okay, no XP, unfortunately. Took in New York and your Gauntlet Himalayas. Okay, that kind of depends because in certain, usually force barrel is better. Like that's the usual case. That's because you take the ramp at a lower height. So basically, like the distance you have to travel is less. So basically, it could be better, but it could also be worse in like such situations because sometimes by taking like a force barrel, you lose a little bit of speed when you clip into the side of the ramp, and also sometimes you don't go high enough for you to get like the most airspeed possible. So it really depends on like what kind of ramp, how tilted the ramp is, how big the ramp is, and what car am I using. Because some cars. No, for all cars, they actually start to accelerate to airtail speed while on the ramp. So some certain cars with like really good acceleration, especially like in natural, like the Formula E cars, they can actually accelerate to top speed like on the ramp. And with, let's say, with those kinds of cars, you would not want to force barrel at all, and you would just want to shockwave like on the ramp. So that makes them get to like top speed like almost instantly. Also, alternative way, in case you don't want to be blocked in here, is that you take the side of the ramp. Okay, see? We've got 446 instead of 443. So this one is in overclock right now. If possible, try OT Showcase with CC850. I still can't try OT Showcase until I spent my overclock chips. Oh, and I ran out of Galvian fuels, so I'll go back to that instead. I mean, last stream I did do it in private lobbies, but that was without overclock. Once I actually use my overclock chips, like for the gauntlet session this week, then I will try out the overclock showcase. Yo, what's up, Dean? Welcome to the stream. Okay, Nanjing Shroll and Batista. That's not really a good combination, is it? And there's also Audi Viper. So I don't think I can do that section. Can I get it back? Okay, so for example, Batista. Usually you can like this. It actually accelerates a little bit, like on the ramp. If you try to like go back to that section and see it, actually accelerate like on the ramp. So in this case, then taking the ramp normally is faster than force barrel, but for certain cars, taking the force barrel will be better than taking the ramp normally. Alright, can I steer through this? That angle is kind of bad. Let me ask a second, because I did lose to an ultimate after all. Yo, what's up? It's Sahels, welcome to the stream. What's my highest ranked car? It is the Evo Sharon. I don't think I have anything else higher than 5155. Or 5205 now, actually. I actually forgot like what kind of Evo Sharon rank I'm at. But if I were to sort by rank, descending. And yep, it is the Evo Sharon followed by CC850 and then these. Zinghan is disappointing for MP. Yeah, it is not an MP car at all, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Mystic Shadow? Welcome to the stream. Okay, the thing about the Zinger is that it has like really good top speed and acceleration. Like for like the cars of that type, it has decent natural, so it pairs really well with like the acceleration. But the drift is just it's really bad. The drift is just really bad. So that is kind of why people didn't go for this car like at all back then, and also why people were against spending on that car back then. Because before Gauntlet, Zinger's and 1C was just like it wasn't really doing much. But with Gauntlet being added, Zinger's and 1C suddenly becomes like really useful. It's like on a lot of those tracks, like you only have like one corner, so the drift doesn't slow down you as much. And you can fully utilize the okay, I did not die, that's good. You fully utilize like the acceleration and the natural of that car. Alongside like the higher top speed compared to other acceleration cars. Yes, I'm gotta get ready for the average Pokey Spotlight. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it already. I might have to do an early slow move or something. 5205. I technically can do 5205 on my Sharon. Because if I were to put my Sharon into the heavy armor style, I can actually get it to 5205. It's like before Evo SF90, I did use like this build for Number Park. Hold on a second. Okay, so reason why I can't get higher than 5205 is because I have no engine. That's the only reason. So early upgrade. That I only have one part, but I can use this. I can use this thing, the curse kit for Namba Park. Then I can also use this thing for like more air acceleration. That gets me to 5205, and this is like my current build for Namba Park. If it wasn't for the Evo SF90. But normally I just would not do that, and I will just go back to like the lighter parts because I don't want to drive heavy Sharon in anywhere except for Napa Park. After Black Friday Spotlight releases, will I keep streaming? I'll stream for like 1 to an hour and a half after the Spotlight started, like usual. I still plan to just stream for around 3.5 hours, basically. Okay, next card I want to try is the Locust Plethora. Why is the rear of this card like so wide compared to the front? It's literally a cockroach. Okay, but Plethora. I haven't driven the Plethora in quite a while. The other day I drove it at one star and it was kind of fine. Like I don't hate the car at all. So let me see what it is like in Gold and Overclock. I think, well, yeah, the performance isn't like stellar or anything, but I do kind of like driving it. It does feel kind of nice to have like a bunch of Nitro and S-Pass, because like barely any car actually has Nitro and S-Pass. Yeah, for number park, like in that build, like the personal best with that build is a 19.2. Okay, good start. 438. That's not too slow. Although this is with Overclock, so maybe it's okay. This car still steers extremely well. Like this thing just steers, man. Like it doesn't drift that well, but then it steers extremely well. So it's also pretty good on ramps, I feel. Like I just ranked my condolences. Okay, but look at this steering. You see that tire mark, which steers really well. Any idea when we get the next set of nationals? Next weekend. That's a bunch of trick homes. Okay. Yeah, I do really like driving the Plethora. Like, it's really fun. It's really fun, and again, it steers extremely well, so it does get a lot more. Okay, another San Diego track. I still have the top speed disadvantage, but surely I have the route advantage. But wait, that's not. Oh, I keep forgetting. San Diego Harbor and Buenos Aires both have Harbor Run. I only looked at Harbor Run, and I assumed that was San Diego, but no, this Harbor Run is in Buenos instead. Okay, since this car is lower sergeant, although it has good handling, I will not take the other route. Shockwave, please. There we go. I need more airspeed on this car instead of, well, the other route. The other route is probably still better, but okay. That thing almost died. Let me try to steer this. You see how stupid good the steering is. Why even drift? Like, come on, why even drift on this car? Like, literally, yeah, it dies on drifting, but then it gets really good at steering somehow. Hit in real. The hit Plethora. That patch not so long ago. It wasn't really that long ago. It was only 3 weeks ago. It's still the same pace as usual. Okay, let's get Hilltop Village. Right. Oh, is it Tuscany better than I hate? Okay. Early Shockwave. What is that Shockwave trail? Like on low graphics? What? That unloaded Shockwave trail just looks so... It's a literal rocket. What? Okay, I'm not getting to do that other route. Bro, it's a literal rocket. All the categories. What's my keyboard sensitivity? It's 100%. Yeah, it's 100% sensitivity. D9306. What does that mean? Mr. ESL champion, what does that mean? But hey, welcome to the stream. Sure, it does look funny. Yeah, indeed. Here's hoping that we get bugs that gives us free keys when the spotlight starts. I really don't think that will happen. Like, come on, like we can't just expect. We really just simply cannot expect free key bugs like every single time. Like, come on. It wouldn't be funny to have it, but then just don't expect it. The room that wait, what the hell is it? Oh, D9306. Oh, okay. That took me a while to actually realize. Oh, no, I got airtime. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, I have more shockwave on this car. Goodbye. The natural dip is crazy. That's why you're not drifting around those corners. No, the sensitivity doesn't affect the steering capacity of the car. It just affects like how fast or slow your input is. Like the overall steering capacity of the car still stays the same. It's just like how fast or slow your input is. And because like normally I play on tilt, on keyboard like 100% keyboard is still slower than on tilt. It's like tilt is like tilt and controller. Those are like the analog controls. Like those type of analog controls. Those are the analog control methods, and you can flick everything like very quickly. That doesn't happen on keyboard. Like on keyboard, like almost everything is like slightly delayed. It's slightly delayed compared to whatever that is on tilting and on the controller. So that is why I still play on 100%. So that I can actually like still somewhat drive like these S-Class cars, because like all of these fast cars, like the S-Class cars, they require like a lot of like fast inputs. Like it just like I just simply cannot drive like these cars at like lower sensitivity. Pretty much. Okay, Dockside Drift to a 21C. Wait, what even is Dockside Drift? I actually forgot what the variant is. How many stars do you have on my Batista? It's at 3 stars. Oh, okay, it starts at the same section as Harbor Run, but then it has the portal. Okay. Where's that? Here, that's 6s. Oops. What is sensitivity on tilt? And on tilt I play with 69% sensitivity. Oh, okay, that's not higher. Where the hell is my air? What the heck was that bounce? What? Do I have the acceleration advantage? Sure. What? Not sure all the way. Second place? Alright, second place. Good enough. Oh wow, that absolute was just gone. Okay. Can we get the decals or living with the base orange? Does this car have base orange? Because I thought that this was like custom color. No, this car doesn't even have orange. This is custom color. Also, can you even get this decal? No, I cannot. Right, Shen City. Okay. I keep getting backtracks for the 21C. This will be really nice with the OVM, not with the 21C though. Okay, the shockwave acceleration is really good. That's great. I think it's trying to do a float just for fun. Yep, and it dies. Do not float in this one. It just doesn't work. Very just about that. Okay, more trade points. After 21C, I do want to try overclock the Xero just to see how it's like. The Streets of San Francisco should be decent-ish for the 21C. Because like there's a lot of sections where it could get airspeed in, I think. I still don't know how to do this stuff. Like, do you save a shellwave or do you go for orange nitro? First much slower than the Xero, that's too effective. Okay, no airspeed. Okay. Not that great. Maybe after this I'll do a little bit of NP1 and maybe some events. Right, jump point delta. SMP is better than 1 I mean, to be fair, it is still Ghosts. It is still Ghost at the end of the day. Why is that bow so rusty? No, not the that shit. Okay, I cannot English today. What? What if I natural go? Good bounce at the end as well. Good gaming. You need to count down with Xero, sure, why not? Yeah, I know. The natural visual is because of graphics. Like, for some reason, my game is not loading properly today. I know. Oh, free pack? I'll take a free pack. Come on, give me 23 tokens. 23 tokens. Come on. That is not 23 tokens. That is not even 23 trade tokens. Okay, Agira, I will do countdown a bit. In the meantime, I'll have a look at the official servers. Is the official server dying right now? Apparently not. Okay. We hope so. Okay, nice. No one is like freaking out or anything right now. Okay. Countdown in 3, 2, 1, and go. Also, today it's like really dry. Like, it's like really dry day over here, so I do have a bottle of water alongside me. I don't think we matched, unfortunately. City. Okay, how do I do this with Gira? I think I have to do. Let's start. Okay. That timeout worked. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. No shockwave. Delay is like around 20 seconds, I think. Okay. Easy win. Whatever happened at start, that probably did help me a little bit. Oh, the Mystic is also trying to die. Oh, also, little PSA about the Chimera LT. The 1,000 token trade limit, it is only for like one time. It's like only for one time, because thing is, you can actually trade infinite amounts of EVO parts into tokens. But basically, once like this amount on screen right here reaches 1,000, then the more EVO parts you have, it won't be exchanged. But if you just exchange it before the 1,000 limit, and then you get more EVO parts after, you can still exchange it to tokens. So technically, the amount of tokens that you can get from EVO parts is still infinite. It's just that you have to exchange it before the limit amount. So just trade your EVO parts. You don't have to worry about hoarding them or anything, because of like limited tokens. It's still unlimited tokens. Will I master 1-to-1? No, that card is garbage. I would not want to spend my tokens on that. Thing is that, yes, that's a fun card, but it's not useful at all. It's just a Trial Nemesis. It's just a Trial Nemesis, man. A Trial Nemesis that is not usable in Path 4 and instead is in Legend League. That is why I'm not spending on this card. Unless the only condition is that the 1-to-1 appears in a good multi-pack that I did initially plan to go for. And then I can get the 1-to-1 as like pretty much like a side reward. I will never go for 1-to-1 like without like for no reason. Because there's nothing to go for with that card. Limit was 1,500. Okay. It's 1,500 for the Enzo, and it's 2,000 for the Sharon. But the thing is that if you never reach the limit and then reach the limit for like one exchange at a time, then you can still exchange it for like infinite times. It's just overranked. That is why it's useless. I will not be spending on it. Just because of cards 1, that doesn't mean I'll be spending on it, because that's a really bad decision. I would want to save my tokens. on actual things that would benefit my garage. Because, well, yes, I do have a bunch of cars now. It's still not exactly like enough for me to just get whatever I want to get. And besides, I will still be unlocking the 1-to-1 anyways. I'm not missing out on much, to be honest. Because like, if I want to drive the 1-to-1, like if I just simply like want to drive a 1-to-1 like so much, like I just have a sudden urge to drive a max 1-to-1. This is my 1-to-1. I don't need anything else. But yeah, next up I'll be counting down for the Agera in a bit. Okay, so countdown. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, I can get 80 blueprints for the 1-to-1. I'm guaranteed 2-star as well. Okay, I don't think I got anyone I recognize in. Maybe except for Berenica, because like that name does sound somewhat familiar. Wasn't ready, bro. Anyways, Gira and Overclock. I actually did not even notice, to be honest, like, I did not notice that it was even in Overclock. Although it does feel like... It does feel a little bit better. Oh, well, that is pretty decent, I would say. Okay, that is way too high. I have to take this route. Nope, it doesn't even get to that route. Okay. Where's my barrel? Bro, what happened to my barrel? These rounds are not liking me today. Mambo, real. It's a bit delayed in stream and chat as well as you can. No, I already accounted for that. Usually the message takes like 1 second to send, so actually when I say go, I actually like press my O button like 1 second later. That's how I usually match with you guys. What's up, Azure Apocalypse? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay. The problem is that I simply cannot set the stream to a lower delay. Because what happens when I set the stream to lower delay is that the stream will be very unstable. It will just occasionally disconnect, and that would not be nice at all for you guys. So I would rather have like this sort of delay than, well, having a lower delay, but then a very unstable stream for you guys. I think Amok also stopped doing like the lower delay, and he went back to like the normal delay in OBS, I think. So yeah. Okay, next countdown. That should be ready, right? I mean, you should. Okay. No, this is with overclock. This car is going 600 with overclock. Why is the game doing this? Come on, man. But okay, there is a bug in MP2 where every single free try car, like every single one of them, has overclock enabled. It doesn't show in the car selection screen, but once you get into the race, then it actually has overclock. So, what you're seeing like in MP2 for like the past half an hour or so, they are all overclocked cars. So okay, now you guys should be ready because you guys definitely like should be ready after me disconnecting like that. Okay. I just disconnected frantically for a sec. Wait, did you guys also get disconnected? Or was it just me? Because I also saw someone else on official server getting disconnected. Game restart. What the hell is going on? Okay, CD. 3, 2, 1, and go. Even the rank and stuff, yeah, it doesn't show. It has to be in race. You have to actually go in race, and then you can actually see that the car's over. It's over. Oh, I see. Perfect day. Welcome. Finally matched. What's the reason for stopping 360 in mid-air? What? How do you stop a 360 like mid-air? You can only stop the 360 on ground unless you're hitting like a wall. Like unless you're hitting a wall, you're not supposed to be stopping 360. Free strike cars are OC again? No, they have always been OC since this update. For some reason. Also, welcome Jake. Welcome to the show. MP2 cars, like MP1 cars, like free try became stout cars, and MP2 free try cars became overclock. Also, same goes to the Team Pursuit. Like those free try cars, and then also became gold overclock. Oh. No shockwave. I keep forgetting like on green streak you get lower nitro, so I mistimed it. Same goes with this. Why did I spin the wrong way? Okay, anyways, GG's. Yeah, since this update, basically. Also, I'm not sure if the resolution got fixed. It is not. It is still dying. Okay. Alright, GG's perfect day. I'll do another countdown in a bit. Okay. Camellia 2% is uncasual. Yeah, they are overclocks at gold. Right, next countdown. 3, 2, 1, and go. I think the new green streak is fine. The time is a little bit awkward, but it is still fine. Okay, I did not meet any of you guys. Unfortunate. Someone definitely got disconnected. Yep, 2 of them actually. Yeah. In Team Pursuit, like every single corner there is also gold overclock. That was a terrible start. What? Yo, welcome, Alireza Ramani. Welcome to the stream. This game's still not loading the textures properly. Okay, what's in A class? Is there any free try cards in A class? Vulcan. What about B? Reventon? What's a Reventon for? Is there anything in C class? No C class card and also no D. What's that Reventon for? I don't think it's requiring like any events, I think. So the next update will fix a lot, that's around 200. Oh, there's something I forgot to play. This thing. Practice for this thing. I actually forgot about this. Okay, 111, 3 shockwaves, 4 barrels. Okay, got it. 7 jumps. I almost forgot about this. I almost ended myself over there. Renton are worth than NPC. I don't play competitive NPC. Like, there's just no point. I just drive whatever card that's in there. Like, who cares about like rank range or rank abuse or whatever? There's just no fun about that. Besides, like, what even is the point? You will still lose to those that does the disconnection glitch. So I just drive every card that is like in there. Okay, I need to slow myself down because I am still sandbagging. I'm sandbagging to hopefully tier 2. I hope that a 1 low 07 is still tier 2. If it's tier 3, then whatever. Like, I don't exactly want the decal either for this card, but it doesn't really look that great. Okay. I forgot what I have to do. Like, do I need to do perfect naturals or do I need to do shockwaves? I'll just do both. Oh, there are VIP points in here. That's nice. Ooh, nice credits. I'll take that. It's, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, the Empire BA, that's an okay car. At least it's not too slow, so I can still have some sort of fun driving the car. I seriously slow myself down, though, so... Okay, how do I stop? What just popped that beat? Hold on, something just popped like near me, like it was like in the in the cupboard, like next to me. So that's a little bit concerning. I hope that there's nothing wrong with there and it doesn't just flipping fall down to me right now. But okay, I'll continue to think. If there are more pop, then I'll have to be careful. Yeah, the GP won't be miserable to play, at least. Why is the shockwave bar for this card like so large though? Okay, did I do all the goals at least? Did I miss anything? I hope not. 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Okay, looks like I'm not missing it. My lips are like so dry today. Why did I get an epic for this card? But the lips are like so dry. Like today, think like the humidity is like 30%, and that is why my lips are dying. I probably will have to get a lipstick or something because like it kind of hurts to talk a little bit. I of course have my water bottle, but that only helps with the lips hydration. Like it helps with it not drying just for like a few minutes, and then it dries up again. Why is the perfect natural one like so behind on this part? Like it feels like the Asphalt natural bar. It takes a while to get to the perfect natural section. Like normally I would just, but that's my normal perfect natural like that's my normal perfect natural grade. It keeps becoming orange nitro on this one. No, I am hydrated. It's just my lips are drying up because like the humidity is really low. Have the players got epic in those kinds? Okay, yeah, the drop rate I think is still swapped. The keys are still 8% instead of the blueprints. Do I get any blueprints? Absolutely not, and that is why I don't get keys from the Grand Prix. So anyways, I did finish that in time, luckily. Also, have you guys seen like the, what is it? The wheels for, the body for wheels for this thing? I personally feel like none of those wheels actually fit the car. Like genuinely, I don't really feel that those wheels actually fit the car. Let me try to find an image for it again. Wheels. Let me find an image for that. Okay, where's the Asphalt Legends website? Hold on. Well, where's the flipping vote for the wheels? Bro, I simply cannot find it. Okay, or is it in game? Hold on a sec. Oh, this thing right here. Look. Dude, I want to see the wheels, not play the event. Okay, there we go. Car honestly seems to be an abomination. Not entirely. It just looks like a 918 for now. Right now, it's just a 918. But the wheels doesn't fit the car. Like, it just doesn't fit the car at all. Where's it? Cast my fault. Okay, let me take. Let me take a. Okay, OBS, add a source. Where is it? Media source, image. Where's the screenshots section? What happened to my screenshots? What? Hold on, let me just add in a normal image instead. Image. There we go. Dude, I'll be completely honest with you. None of these wheels actually fit. Like, again, since we're kind of going with like a 19 theme or like some sort of like track car, why can't we just like get, let's say, these wheels on a proper track car instead of like the three that we're having, instead of like the three we're having like in the boat, why can't we like get this kind of wheel, for example? That's like the first thing. Or actually, how about a track car? 911 GT1. Why don't we get these kinds of wheels? Why can't we just get this? Like, isn't this just way better than like the three that we're having? Not to mention, even this works. Like, even this works as well. I would say even this works better than the three wheels that we're having in the boat. Like, Jenny, these wheels just doesn't, like, the wheels in the boat doesn't fit like the car that we're going with like, at all. Yo, what's up, Reverse Smash? Welcome to the stream. But like what's with like the design choices? I don't get it. Even something like this would have worked. Honestly. Or you know what? Why not just go with like this? Why not? Will still work better than like the three we're having. Or at least like the third one. The third one kind of looked like 935, but then it's like bulging out. So it doesn't really look that good. Like comparing that to like the normal 935 one, right? So you see how this, it's actually like a disc that is like going through the inside. I don't know what's like the converging to like the inside, which makes it look a lot more sleek and better than like the one that we're having in the boats. It's not like the one in the boat. It's just like a flat plane. It's actually not too different like discs like in this one. But personally, I just find this one to be better than the three. So yeah, I just don't exactly get what's with like the wheels in this boat, honestly. Alright, but that aside, I'll do this. Just to continue with the hunt. What are other cars I can use? E110, why not? Using a hunt car on Paris to go into another Paris car hunt. Option 1 looks good. I mean, option 1 would probably work if the car was an electric car. I don't think the one we're having is going to be electric. Let me just have a look at the design again. Honestly, because I do still see exhaust. I think I do still see exhaust, so it's probably not going to be electric. I do still think it's an internal combustion car. So the first one's just not really gonna fit. Yo, what up, Tanish? Welcome to the stream. We were just talking about the newest like wheel boat for the new Porsche that's coming in 2026. No blueprints? That's fine. What's another car I can use? We're going to talk about Mission R. Go use the Mission R. Yeah, my main is on tilt. I play keyboard on strings and usually just for fun. See controller, that will never happen. I won't be buying a controller just for Asphalt. Still no blueprints. Okay. Alright, I'll take my tickets for the spotlight that's coming in 32 minutes. In the meantime, I'll do some MP1. I don't want to use Evo Enzo yet, so I'll use the normal DPS. Just for the Chimera. Oh wow, there's actually no one using Evo. Oh, that's 4 DPS and 4 corporate grand sports. That's nice. 2 of them are the free try ones, so they will die because the car is still in the stock state rather than free try. I expect 2 circles to drop down by a bit. Yep, there's 1. That should be 1. Why are there so many circles dropping down? Okay, this kind of spin is not good. I'll take the lower one. When is it gonna come? 31 minutes. Look, you're not even in gold 1. What am I supposed to be counting down for? the unloaded like shockwave graphics looks so tough. Even Orange Natural, so it just looks like a rocket. Ironically, that looks better than the normal like natural animation. Take the bird background, man. Still no Evo Enzos. That's surprising. Yep, unloaded decals that they're taking quite a while to load. That GS decal's never gonna load at this point. Dude, like unironically, the unloaded natural graphics looks better. Game server's dying? Okay. Not a good time for that. Although, this is still the Asphalt 9 loading icon. That's interesting. Network not syncing. Incredible. Gotta love this game. Alright. It's still loaded at least. Why is the tree smoking? What the hell is going on in there? Okay. Maybe this is too easy. Maybe this is too easy. So I will just nerf myself and then use a this. Why not? Obtain for like enough CC850 blueprints. What's my best time in Pearl of the Orient? I honestly don't even know. Like, I don't even know what I got in that track, but it's probably like a 59 something. I've never actually tried it with... I never actually tried it with the F5, but I think I may have a 59 with Jesco. But it's probably a high 59, because I never tried Pearl of the Orient. Trying to collect all air cards except Absolute. Yeah, I will never get Absolute, but that's great. What would be a good time for development? Probably a 57. Thing. Okay, that was definitely not the play for the mirror. Some overclocked effects of take. What? Okay, good time for development there would be a 57. Right, Shan City. Oh, 1 star. Okay, I did not read the 1 star because like there was a button on my phone that was covering that. Okay, 1 star develop. Good time of 1 star, either 1 minute flat or a 59. So I know that it can do a 59, but I think that's like a little bit too extreme, maybe. No airspeed is crazy. I'm getting boosted by these 3 chibis all along. That's crazy. Well, they are so fat. They are pressing the place button for me. 101 point. I mean, that's pretty decent. I would say that a 101.3 is pretty decent. Do I stream mostly during updates and events? Sorry, yeah, pretty much. I don't usually stream at like other times, like, but because I don't have like the most time, so I would pick like the times that there'd be like something interesting, sorry, for me to stream. It's like, let's say in summer, I just stream like once every 2 days or something. It's like I had the time for that, but now I don't. So I'll just find like I'll just try to find like a time to stream. It's like I can't just do this like every single day, especially like in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Like those are just impossible because I have classes in the evening. Thursday, I usually only have morning classes, but sometimes I have one. like in the evening. And then Friday I'm completely free, but usually Friday is when I have a rest. Well, except for like these 2 weeks, because like both events are starting on Friday. I thought I would break that, but it doesn't seem to be that. What even was that? What's the time negotiated for rim? Which rim? The time attack or the Nibera? Or is it the lower castles? At least I get notification where new things happening. Always miss these things. I mean, you could consider my stream as like a notification. Yo, what's up? What's up? Narration, hello nhé. Xin chào. Okay, I did not look at the... Why am I on Beach Night? Oh, come on. Nibera Time Attack, I think I got like a 23.2 or 0.1 with Nibera Time Attack. Nibera, I haven't tried yet because it's not upgraded. Speaking of which, I should upgrade the Nibera like slowly today. Starting from today. I am definitely not driving. I'm definitely not driving well today. Let me try it with something else. This thing right here. The car that's unfortunately dead. That was just given out to literally everybody. I'm thinking I just get epics for CC850. My streets are right now since I'm not getting key anyway. I mean that could be a way to go with it because at this point like getting epics is like really hard, so just trying to get like as many epics as you could. Out-accelerate the transport, surely. Nice. Already managed to do it. Do I know Stop Brave? Yes, it does. It has the perfect natural of a 5-star BT62. So basically, at lower stars, this car, for some reason, has the same natural, like the same perfect natural as a Max Braylon. It's kind of like how the French Phantom Surpasso GT3 had the single natural and perfect natural of a max car at stock as well. Basically the same thing as that. But that got fixed, but this one didn't get fixed. I of course cannot demonstrate it because my Brave Room is already maxed. Why do I keep randomly 360? What are these particles? I think I'll still lose to the transport at the final turns. Unless he somehow like majorly messes up. Yeah, definitely not. No, I can. No, I already know what the bug is like. You don't need to show me it. I already know what it's like. Possibly try with the BT62, not the best that can happen. Ah, no airtime. I just lost a bunch of speed this time. I'm kind of wondering, can I get the, what is it? Okay, I think it's a little bit slower. The card doesn't exactly grip the best. Okay, got the fun. Also, oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks. It's still plus 4 though. Hello, what's up? Hello, Nam. Okay, 14 minutes until the spotlight starts. Promass Elite Fury, that is definitely a name. Rebel to own. Okay, that guy is good. I'm definitely not being that guy. Where's the revolver owner gun? Nice. What is he doing? Okay, I need to see this. There's definitely no way that he's like that bad, surely? Is he botting? Perfect natural start as it. Why even is that route? Okay, this is definitely botting. It's the exact same. So drift, perfect natural, then drift. Or that, okay. Either that or this guy's account sharing. Like usually in Gauntlet, he's like really good. Usually. What the hell is he doing in here? Perfect natural. Okay, this guy's definitely either account sharing or botting. Holy crap. Có giải Very Serious Asphalt không trận đó. Lúc đấy là vào 2 giờ sáng tôi không xem được, lúc đấy tôi phải ngủ, hôm sau đi học mà. Tôi chỉ xem trận cuối thôi, trận cuối dưng quả ông Dark Hyper cả Fire cứ trao đổi quả 360 bên dưới đất, buồn cười phết. Nhưng mà tôi cũng chưa xem được lại cả cái đấy, thì cũng hơi bận. But anyways, yeah, that guy is definitely either account sharing or he's like, well, botting. He's like, in Gauntlet he does like really good times. That is definitely not what a good player would do. Nope, I completely missed that. Sorry about that. Ooh, nope. That's... If I can still somehow get to a higher position after this, I would be surprised. Which doesn't seem to be possible anymore. Yeah, definitely not. Yo, what's up, Koenigsegg? Welcome, Bryce. What's your stream? Okay, that is definitely not the play. We'll use something a little bit faster. So once you use something too fast, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Jam? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good week. Thank you. Hope you're having a good week as well. Okay, all clutch. Is that a 1-star per GT? That's crazy. Okay, spotlight in 9 minutes. Is anyone here actually going for that spotlight? I wonder. What? Okay. Hey, at least I didn't, right? Difficulty ratings. Looking for unlocking and golding 111. I don't think I can go for that card. So for me, I will probably just try to gold the 296 GTB and perhaps max the Chimera. That's like the only two cards I can realistically go for in the spotlight. Unless they want to do something funny with the what is it? Unless they want to do something with the 111 that gives it like what 200 blueprints, then I can maybe go for the 111 as well. But for the most part, nah. Mario's not really that good. Yeah, it's not that good. But it's still okay. It's not the best, but it's still okay. Either way, I do need like a future-proof like elite B pass, and that's still the second highest ranked B pass, so why not? The unloaded graphics are so weird. Okay. Yo, what's up, Puyo? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think there might be another reason why the graphics are not loaded. Let me check my storage real quick. 14 gigabytes. No, that's fine. That's even more than what I had before. So what is going on with this game? Yo, what's up, Vandalism? What's up, Vandalism? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Messing level 2, Pure Elite B. Yeah. Since I don't have the ER9, that's like my second best choice. Rebel also will be gone somewhat soon as well, I think. Or is it? It's actually gone. I think now it's like W12 and Wire R and then Rebel also. They could always just release like 2 Elite B path cars like in one update. So I'm ready for both the Wire R and W12 to be out, which puts the Rebel Auto on a pretty dangerous spot. Okay, I did not get aired. What's kind of low. I'll take second place. You should reinstall this game after a few weeks. Get switchy, yeah. You claim Terrario and Koenigsegg TC keys. Real. One of my favorite yapper. Welcome, Silver Fan. Welcome to another yapping session. Missing FX on top speed for time attack. I mean, it's not too important, but yeah, it's still better to have the time attack build than nothing. Surprisingly, I haven't met a single Evo Enzo yet. Surprising. One for ESL. I would wish I can participate in like an ESL finals, but I'm just not at that level yet. Surely, like in the next few years, I could actually even get to a single finals, even like those online events and not the live ones. Surely I'll be able to get one of them. But even that is hard because like in the regional events, I have to face like after powerhouses like Genshin, Oyucha, Nato, and like Neon as well. But there's still a lot of like more talented players like in Asia, so I still have pretty much like no chance. rescue. Surely that Lycan loses a bunch of speed. And I can get ahead. Okay. Lose a bunch of speed as well. Go. Nice. Nice, he lost a lot of speed. Nice, got for space. I feel like there should be a league above Legend League. Each league should only have 3 sub-leagues. I mean, for now, like the gap between Platinum League and Legend League has been reduced quite significantly ever since they start to get like these cards into Platinum League. Oh, Gear's not in MP this season. That's unfortunate. Okay, you guys should be restarting your game like in a bit. I'll restart once this clock hits 30 seconds. Okay, restart your game, and you guys should be seeing the spotlight look. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'll open the game again. Okay, it's now 4 o'clock on my side, so the spotlight should be out. Now I just need the game to load. The game is taking really long to load. That is not a good sign. That is probably my settings getting reset. Because, well, it didn't want to load the textures, so... Oh, actually, I think nothing happened. This is still the same. No, that's not the graphic settings. Looks to be the same. Where's the spotlight? Where is the spotlight? That's good. Okay, Frozen Root is the first round. Who am I getting in this Grand Prix? I think I know this guy, and that's a little bit concerning. CR7 member, okay, I'm getting a little bit scared. What? Hi, GameLog customer support. I would like to delete. No, I would not want to delete my account. I do not want to do that, but okay, I am dead. Am I at least in tier 2? Okay, I am in tier 2, so maybe I have a chance. What the piss? Maybe Spotlight comes in an hour. Maybe. Okay, I'm just asking for the Spotlight right now, but what the piss? I think the others should be fine, I think. Bronze level 31 is still rep 9 and 7 is crazy. So. Okay, there's also an ETO member. This guy's definitely gonna have the card max. This guy is definitely gonna have the card max, man. Oh, this GP is not gonna be fun, isn't it? It's not gonna be fun, isn't it? Let's check the other clubs as well. I may have to spend a bunch of overclock chips on this card. Maybe. I don't want to start this card. It's just a waste of tokens, but I may have to dump a lot of overclock chips on this card. Okay, surely your party just misses a random GP round. Surely, right? Okay, the spotlight's still not out, so we will continue with this. Oh, right, 2-star striker. 3 blueprints from here and 5 blueprints from the rest, and then I can max the spawn. So, perfect. I'll just continue to do the hunt for now. Wow, let's go start for today. There was supposed to be the spotlight, but there was nothing. Check the server real quick. I don't think the Rams or CR7 guys in are particularly good based on my experience. I mean, the thing is that Fire, he literally won the Ferrari Esports Series. Like, he literally won that. So I would definitely be concerned about him. The CR7 guy, maybe, I hope that is like a lower skilled guy because like that name doesn't remind me of anyone, but I'm just sort of scared of that club in general. CR7 only has one club with good players, the rest are just above average. Let's see. Let me have a look again. Let me check like what kind of CR7 club this one is. I don't see any names that I recognize in here, so maybe this is a lower division one, I hope. But again, that's like garage level 60. That guy has like every chance to just simply max the car and then just kills my run. So yeah. Tier 4 with 6 guys above level 50. That is usually why I don't snap up to tier 4. I would usually snap up to tier 2 because of that. Let's see, guys, possible boosts. Don't say if you want. This one has only energy come on. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Let me check some updates on Spotlight if there's any. I do hope that the Spotlight will appear in like 52 minutes or something. But for now, there's no updates. No official updates regarding Spotlight release. Oh, right, hold on. Let me check my Legend store in the meantime. Bruh. What is this? 15 million credits or $100. That's crazy. Ooh, but Hitson, why not? Will buying cosmetics make me pay to win? I mean, I personally would not consider cosmetics as being pay to win. Like, technically, like, your progress will still be a free-to-play progress. Aside from, like, the cosmetic parts, you're still a free-to-play player. It's like, usually when people refer to you, like, free-to-play, they mean, like, the progress is free-to-play. And not, well, buying, like, other, like, cosmetic parts. It's like technically that means like you're still paying for something, but you're not winning. So that doesn't make you pay to win. That's just paying for cosmetics. LV and DJ. I mean, you can go for it. I'm not stopping you from going for it. LV, yeah. I know you're talking about the LV. Where's the Spotlight? Well, I don't know. I'm also trying to ask, like, where's the Spotlight right now? But there's no response about that yet. So it might be in 50 minutes instead of the usual server reset time. It's like, some other Spotlights were also delayed by a little bit, I think. Yeah, it's probably delayed by 1 hour. But like, it's not confirmed to be anything yet. Overclocked life and expensive. Alright, let's get some fairy cards. Let's go back to this. I still haven't seen a single evil Enzo, by the way. That force barrel was clean. Yeah, it was pretty clean. Don't want to give a free key. Surely they're delaying it because they found a free key bug. Surely. What if it's delayed, but then they still have the free key bug? Surely, but I don't expect it to have the free key bug. Doesn't shockwave last for long enough? No. Unfortunate. Mastering is taking kind of long. Is MP dead again? Hope it gets Evo. Evo DBS was just killed would just completely kill BCAS, I would say. Considering that like the levels of Evo have gotten even higher than with like the Enzo. And I would say this has more potential than the Enzo when it comes to Evo. Because this car, like, it has the perfect suspension to become a very floaty car in the light archetype. Enzo didn't really have that, but this one did. Oh wait, that's the wrong variant. Oh. When Evo's and Lover, Grand Prix and Volcanic Regear. I mean, those would be pretty fine for Evo, I would say. That, like, they wouldn't exactly break. Maybe Regear would, with like more acceleration. But yeah. Yeah, the other three will be pretty nice Evo cars. Although that does beg the question, is that how will they balance the MP brackets? It's like they clearly just don't care about like the actual Evo rank at all. And they just put like these cars at still low leagues. So low league multiplayer will just be stacked with those cars. Spotlight, see, oh, Spotlight is there. Oh. Spotlight happened. Okay, I will see it after this race. I will not be restarting mid race, so let me just finish this race first. Yeah, I will restart after this race. Unless the Spotlight appears automatically, I don't know. Okay, why am I trying to avoid other cars? This is gold entry. First race. Okay, I'll see if the Spotlight appears automatically. If not, then I'll restart the game. Go to, alright. No, it doesn't. Alright, I'll restart the game. Keys for max start. Yeah, I mean, that's already said. Like from before. Coins are the same as 20th anniversary. No CC850 restart there. That's crazy. Okay, so like, let me have a look. Black Friday Pass, imagine. Wait, 296 is also in paid pass. Ugh, that's that's crazy. That's diabolical, man. Ugh, those missions. Yeah, that's disgusting. Why are those missions back? That's a weirdly short spotlight. What is that? It? That's so underwhelming. What? Is that really it? Oh, are we only getting this many coins in the first day? Why is it time locked? This is not even infinite coins. This is garbage. Dude, this is really garbage, man. What the hell? Dude, the coins are like really low. You don't get many coins at all. How are you supposed to? And X1 dropped up. Of flipping course, man. Of course. Of course. Of course they have to do this. Of flipping course, man. Are there any on those? No. Are there any no free relays either? Ugh, that is ugh, this is bad. What the flip, man? You barely even get blueprints for the support cars. That is so bad. Dude, you get nothing in here. Bro, how bad is this spotlight? That is so bad. What? Dude, okay, 450. Then only 3. What are you supposed to buy with these? You're getting nothing. Do you even get anything with this? Oh, wow. Generally the worst spotlight ever. What the? Wait, hold on. Go to missions. 13 days, 22 hours. And what the? This is somehow worse than the Lego Spotlight. This is literally the worst Spotlight in the entire game, man. Like, you cannot even... It's just limited as well. It is limited. You literally cannot get enough coins to buy everything in here. Dude, I don't think I'll be able to max 296 at all. What the... That is so bad. How many blueprints do you even get with this? 5. 15. That's literally it. That is so nothing. That's literally nothing, man. What is this? Bro, like I'll be honest, man. Like the balance for this, like usually you would be able to at least like clear the store for like the first day, just from the first stage. What do you get in this first stage? 450, and like potentially 300, so like 750 at most, and like at least you'll only be getting like 550 or something. One drop for this is already 300. This is already 350, and then you simply cannot buy anything else in here. You'll only be able to get like at most like this singular CC850 drop and nothing else. Bro, no, come on, man. What even is this? Again, not to mention all the other bugs are in this spotlight. Well, ends in 12 days and you get season episodes 2 missions in 13 days. That's crazy. This is so... Wait, is that the real ear? Is that a real one? What? That's crazy. I just bought one CC850 and can't buy anything else. That's exactly my point. Who will be able to get these? I'm sorry, but this is literally like the worst spotlight by far. Let me check the missions as well, because apparently they're cancer. So I know that 100,000, 5,000 sections of nitro. Wow! I thought we already passed this. With the Hololive Spotlight. They did really well in the Hololive Spotlight. The missions were not this cancer. Why are we back to driving a crap ton of amounts of distance and like 5,000 seconds of nitro? That is more than an hour of nitro. Bro. My expectations were low, but not this low, man. It is indeed the worst spotlight. You can't even get enough points for like the first day. You barely get any tokens either. Barely get any credits. Barely any tokens. Well, and then it uses fuel. Well, of course, it uses fuel. And you have to drive this car for 100,000 meters and 5,000 seconds of nitro. Of course, man. Of course. Bro, you just simply cannot get that many amount of like natural time with this because like the timer doesn't go up. Like, what am I supposed to do? Do I just do this and then just like go extremely slow like all the time? It's like very not enjoyable. This is generally not enjoyable at all. Like, what even is the point? Again, you have to drive 100,000 meters and 5,000 seconds of nitro, but this... This is unironically worse than the Lego Spotlight. And somehow being worse than the Lego Spotlight is actually crazy. Okay, I'm right, break, whatever. Passive $20. I don't know, I didn't pick the passive stuff. I think that's already enough. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, and the credits are bugged. You can't even grind credits in this mode. Wow. Oh, I didn't even get perfect naturals. Whatever. This is tickets and no unlimited fuel. It's not a regulated 2-star CC850. No wonder I had like no nitro. Are you supposed to do more than an hour of nitro? But this... I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say. It's a regulated 2-star CC850. But what are the nitros like so short? That's a 2-star CC850. Or is it 1-star even? I mean, it's just purely diabolical. Who even thought of this? But who even thought of those conditions and say, oh, this is gonna be fun? I can't wait to do more than 1 hour and 20 minutes of Nitro on a 24 Nitro car. Woo! Do you want to mean this 150 and just 50? That's so bad. First conditions rewards only come into the first stage. Ugh. I think that's a stop speed, stop acceleration, max handling, and stop nitro. I think 5439 is the actual handling count. Hold on a second. That might be the same case as the CC850 in the Monster Show event. Is it 54.3 or something? Okay, yeah. It is stop speed, stop acceleration, max handling, but then stop nitro. How does that even happen for the second time? What? How many issues are they gonna have with this one event and still make it bad? Yeah, stop nitro and then you have to do more than an hour of nitro. I will still have to repeat that point. I am still repeating that point because I'm genuinely pissed about the spotlight. I thought lack of spotlight was like the worst thing that could happen already. How did it get worse? Because of 4 refreshes. 4 refreshes that get you nothing because you don't get enough points in this event. That's true. Biggest disappointment I've ever seen. Yeah, at least the handling is golden, so yeah. Yeah, exactly. My expectations were already low. Holy crap. That was already 3 races. Let's see how many seconds of nitro I've already done. $104 seconds. I have to do that 50 more times. I have to do 50 more races with this crap. Ugh. Does it have a rank stage at least? Does it? Okay, it does have a rank stage. 1%, okay. Okay. How about this final stage? 4 epics. 4 tokens. Okay. When the final stage is alright, I guess. This generally dies to the mod pusher event all day, man. That still has to be perfect nationals or don't have. And again, you don't even get credits from the spotlight. This is what you can get in an entire stage in this. I've already got the free spotlight coins and the first one that costs 25,000 credits. I still only have 1,000. Yeah, next time, just simply do not expect anything good from spotlight, especially when like the main one is like this. Seriously, no. Burst of speed, peak event, that spotlight, get the crap out of here, man. That's so bad. I've never seen like an event like that bad. But like, wow. I think the next stages are like something better with like the Spotlight Coins game, because this is just not it, man. This is just not it. Let me just have a look. 200. 300 times 3. 500 times 3, 600 times 3, and 700 times 3. Okay, it does get better. Ah, man. I'm not gonna be able to even max the 296. Someone can keep signing all of these. Let me see that. Oh, there's a great release. Yeah, they go from Halloween Spotlight, which is probably one of the best. Definitely not as good as like Easter, but it is among the best spotlights. Into like literally the worst flipping spotlight ever. I can't even max this damn car, man. How am I expected to max what the Chimera? I don't think I can even 5-star Chimera. That is how bad it is. Do I even have enough epics for the 296? No, not even. Not even close, man. Not even close. In case I do want to restart it, I guess I can get this and, well, this. It's such a bad event. I can't even get blueprints for this. It's like, so expensive for the amount of points I get. There's nothing in there. Right, back to the car hunt. Car hunt gives me more stuff than the spotlight. Alright, see you, Jane. Was even disappointed for later in the day. This is so real. How do you even make a spotlight worse than the Lego Spotlight? At least the Lego Spotlight, you can still somewhat get the spotlight points. This, you don't even get enough spotlight points. I mean, the one thing that this spotlight does is that it sets a new baseline for how bad a spotlight could be, so we know what to expect. At this point, just don't expect anything good in spotlight anymore. Like, we maybe actually expect a little bit too much. So the thing is that they hyped this up. They hyped this up by putting it in the, what is it, the flipping what's new, like that tab. They hyped this up since like last season. And this is what they gave us? And what are you complaining about? We get more than 3 blueprints of CC850. Go to the event, let's go! Best event ever! Woohoo! You know how hard I've been trying to not swear at the spotlight? Like, I'm trying not to do that. But man, it is hard. The thing is like, well, yeah, I can still like grab whatever I can get for free. That was what I recommend people at the start. Is that just try to grab what you can get for free and not go for the spotlight. And maybe I was right, but not like in that way. positive things about the spotlight and free keys with I mean, yeah, but that is if only you have the card max. A nice another improvement. Temporal epics. I don't know what the epic is gonna be. Hold on. Okay, apparently the rank stage not even free try. So you literally need to have the CC850 if you want to play the rank stage. Bro, that's so dumb. Hold on, let me check the Temerario epic increase. Hold on. Temerario, where is the Temerario epics? Okay, so it's 0.7 top speed, 0.40, 1.31 handling, 1.54. Why is every increase like so high except for top speed? Honestly, I don't even know where to even put epics anymore. I don't know, man. It's like anything but top speed. Yeah, by far like the worst spotlight ever. Like they just took the bad stuff of every single spotlight and then put it into this one. So. I see new players very hard. Yeah. It's gonna be impossible to even max this thing. What are you supposed to get? 14 blueprints. Because like if X1 drop, it's not guaranteed X2, it's just X1. For 13 days. I don't even know what to say about the spotlight. Get ready for the ultimate test of skill in the special racing event, with exclusive rewards, unique tracks, and fierce competition. This is your chance to prove you're the best. You're the best at what? Fucking 1 hour of Nitro on a 24 Nitro card. Okay. Anyways, I'll be playing multiplayer. For some reason, this makes me want to play multiplayer. Usually I don't even want to play multiplayer at all. This makes me want to play multiplayer. So anyways. Paradise Resorts. Okay, and we're back to Phantom Spam. Not that it matters because it's Sin Ghost. Wow, what a way to start my race. Good Thanksgiving gift, real. So anyway, this just makes me want to play CSR2 and Umamusume even more now. I have the SC63 upgrade in CSR2 and I have some Umas to build in Umamusume. This just gives me more of a reason to do that. Come on, man. Ugh. Oh yeah, at least someone disconnected. I get more, what is it? I get more milestone points. I honestly don't get to know what to talk about the spotlight. Like, there's nothing to talk about it. It's literally nothing. I'm gonna trash talk the spotlight. Well, there, the spotlight deserves a trash talk. But like, as long as they're not like disrespecting the devs, and they can trash talk the spotlight all they want. Like, there's nothing good about the spotlight. Like, every single bad thing that a spotlight can have appeared in the spotlight. So what do we have? Sad refreshes, expensive refreshes, right? X1 growth. No unlimited coin packs. Low credits grind, garbage missions, keys being get kept, spotlight tokens income nerfed. Like, it's like they read the feedback. They read the feedback on why a spotlight is bad and put all of that into one spotlight to make the worst spotlight ever. I bet some mods are still gonna defend. No, none of us are defending it. We're talking it in mod talks right now. We're all agreeing that the spotlight is the worst spotlight ever. Like, none of us are disagreeing. Like, every single bad thing about the spotlight, we're literally talking about it right now in the mod chat. Also, why is the 296 GTB not in the free pass? Like, come on, even in the 20th anniversary spotlight, even that thing. Even that spotlight, which was regarded as like a bad spotlight, quote unquote bad spotlight, it at least had like the 48 challenge evo key in the free pass at the end. Why is 296 GTB key a flipping C class that is also useless in the paid pass? You need to buy $20 for this thing. What even is this, man? Also, not to mention, you're not even gonna get the CC850 key if they don't even fix the episode 2 with this. Like 175 races for, yeah. When they give me good spot next time, you know it's gonna be trash. Yeah, I know, but then we just did not expect this to be even this bad. Like, honestly, we only have slow mode on the official Discord server, just in case people are just typing too fast, like this certain time. But all the mods agree that this spotlight is just garbage. Like, none of us are disagreeing. Every single one is just agreeing that that's literally the worst spotlight ever. They literally took like all the feedback on why spotlight is bad and they just put it into this one. So like, the entire community thinks that this spotlight is bad. Why can't they just see that? Can't even get the key to fix it because it is locked by fuel and has horrendous conditions. Not even a Fortnite. Like this. Again, how are you supposed to do these kinds of missions? The episode 2, I know how this works. Episode 2 will force you to drive the CC850 for 250,000 meters. What are you supposed to be doing with that? No one likes this event. Gentlemen, no one likes this event. The Lego Spotlight is better than this. Lego Spotlight at least gave you like the Spotlight coins. This doesn't even give you Spotlight coins. Dude, like that guy, dude, he is trashing on the Spotlight hard, man. Like in the mod talks, he's trashing on the Spotlight hard. Like no one can defend the Spotlight. If Happy Steve-O comes back to the game and see the Spotlight, he will literally end himself, like right on the spot. No one is liking the Spotlight. This generally, like, this is literally the worst Spotlight that has ever appeared in this game. See, that's I already completed stage 1. I could barely buy anything. I don't only get 2 blueprints. I didn't even get the other cars as well. Dude, Spotlight, like, originally, Spotlight was supposed to be for unlocking cars, but having the maxes hard. Now you can't even unlock cars. Gotta go lunchtime, bye. Alright, see ya. Thanks for joining the stream. I can buy X2 111 and Vice from Chimera though. Can't even buy X4 with anything, man. I don't want to spend my credits on this. Like, yeah, it's just not worth it. It's just another pay to win event. It's not even pay to win. You're not winning anything from this event. You're literally not winning anything. Dude, like, this is, we had like such a good push in this update. Maybe this is just to balance it out by giving us like the worst Spotlight ever. Dude, they hyped this up. Problem is that they hyped this event up. If you check like the what's new tab in this game, game info, what's new? Look at this, Black Friday, right? They hyped this thing up. Next season will not only feature great deals, but also Spotlight featuring this thing. They hyped this thing up. What happened? What's all that hyping for? Brown Friday, Brown Friday. This is not even Friday anymore. This is like dead. Well, what is this? No, even Happy Steve-O will die over this. Happy Steve-O's not gonna be fun. There's a reason why Steve-O quit the game. There's the reason why Steve-O quit the game. He is not having fun with all the stuff that's happening. He's not having fun with like the direction that this game is taking. That is why he left the game. Steve-O will not defend this, I guarantee you that. You can buy coins though. There's no, there is a... Are there a limit? No, there's a limit. Purchase limit too. There's still a limit. I mean, technically you can buy this and then wow. Like, yeah, you have coins for stuff. So bad, man. Flight pass jacked up to second set. Yeah. Not even trolling. I was at a funeral on Wednesday, and this event has made me almost as sad. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that this has to happen. I'm very sorry, but what? Like the Speedfest spotlight. Remember when people were mad about that? Especially makes me reconsider that collision task and way more fun. Dude, the collision task and TSR2 is way more fun than this. They're way more doable than this. This is just comical at this point. There's quite literally nothing to go for in this spot. I expected at least a max 296 GTB, and that even that is not happening. I don't think I can get to garage number 57 by the end of this update anymore because the spotlight is just trash. Even buying pass cap, yeah. When I told people to go for the mod special event, because like this is gonna be like the only occasion for you to get the CC850, I probably did not really mean that, but it really seems like that, right? Because like you literally cannot do anything this spot. Like you're not getting any car, even if you just pay to win all the way, you are still not getting it. Guess what? You get nothing from it. Is there anything good in here, even? Oh, okay, you can get the cars. Wow, after you spent like, what, $2,000? Pay GP. I mean, sure. Oh, Frozen. Okay, this is your track. Like, Genshin, like, I know this is your track. I'm not gonna be able to compare with you on this. Yeah, I guess I can play GP. Oh, I can upgrade this car. Why not? Fuel block and conditions are locking the key for past fires, yeah. I'll try some tilt later because I'm definitely not gonna be able to do keyboard. I'm gonna take the ramp, I think. I'm gonna go. Time for me to grind here. So thank you for the stream. Right, thank you, Puyo. Thank you for joining. I gotta go as well. See you on this one. Sure, enough. Right, thank you for joining. Okay, I do need to upgrade this car. Let me try this up. 1 star. Maybe it will be a little bit better. I hope. To get the traffic up start. Oh, still did not work. What? Why am I randomly 360 again? Nope. Okay, I'm not getting this rail. Alright, I'll try it later. I'm still so pissed about this one. Okay, let me go back to let me use stock monster. This one is like so bad. I want to drive a stock monster now. Oh well, there's a lot of rebel. No, not rebels of repentance. Oh, that was kind of clean. That is not clean anymore. If I was to claim all the rewards from past events, how much more credit do you think I'll get? Probably like 5 million. It's really not much. I just keep them there like for fun, but it's really not that much. It's gonna run random cars at this point. how's the events even involved? Yeah, I honestly don't even know. It's probably gonna be in some sort of like secret event alongside the media, but then I don't know, like they just featured the cards randomly now. Like, first it was the Evaya, now it's the Brevent, now the Venton, and like that. Ah, second place. Sad. No, Batista has a TOE. Batista will be having a TOE this Monday, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna be in like a Cyber Monday TLE, like later. I think I can be low enough. Like honestly, I think this was the first time that the entirety, like the entire community, like collectively hating on it on an event, and I actually like, genuinely agree with it. Okay, Platinum League. Surely something good in Platinum League will... Platinum League packs will make my day, surely. And that was nothing good. Okay. I think I'll just try to go for the Legend League pack and then I'll just quit. Like, no points going further than that. Key to run. I don't mind pixelated trees. What the? What's up, Bantam Kane? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how's the best build song out? What else to use? Well, I'll try Senna. Let's see what Senna will do in the strength range, where there will be definitely the bells and stuff. Of course I get Path of the Wind when I choose a low top speed card. At least I did pass it this time. Yeah, that's fine. Try it out, Conto. I wonder how this thing will do in like low rank MP2. FXK is faster than yeah, I mean the speed is faster, but nothing else is. Like overall, like lap times wise, the Senna is still way faster than FXK, but yeah, the top speed of FXK is better than Senna. Okay, matchmaking is again taking a while. Who don't rise, okay. Okay, I have the Lycan to worry about, I think. Oh wow, this thing has no nitro. GB first round with 1 star. I'll try that again on my phone later. Since I really did not get a good run on keyboard. Instead of several others can't even log into the game. Truly the blackest Friday is true. Maybe the game is protecting you from this abomination. It should be practice. I already played it, so I don't have any fears left. Two trade points. Okay, is there anything more fun than that thing's fly? Well, let's just go back to Stop Monster again. GP? No, I would not be doing my GP runs on keyboard. I actually have to be serious, like in this Grand Prix. But my lobby is honestly like, really hard, so I will have to save my actual runs on phone. I won't be doing it on keyboard right now, unfortunately. I'm still kind of baffled as to like what even is like the purpose behind like this spotlight event. Let me just read it. Mambo, Omatsuri Mambo. I'm so dead right now. Alright, hopefully the Legend League pack will save this dreams, surely. So surely something good will be out of this. Oh, Valkyrie? Alright then. Alright, sure. I mean this saved like the end of the stream, I suppose. Mambo mention, real. Okay, but seriously though, this event really disappointed me, and unfortunately I have to like end on kind of like a low note. But thank you for coming to the stream. It has already been another 3.5 hours, and I do need to take a break. Unfortunately, this event was definitely not what I expected, in a bad way, but thank you all for joining. Thank you for snapping me and MP2 like earlier today. And that's it for now. I'll see you again probably in 2 weeks when the next update drops. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you again later. See ya.